Welcome. Today's practice will be another flow for the third eye space. So the space between the eyebrows, the brain, and the glands that are in the brain. We're going to play with reversing gravity on this space and just keeping our awareness and attention here throughout the practice. We are going to have a chance to play with headstand. So if you want to have your mat set up against a wall. So I have two mats and they're kind of like an X. And I have one that's sort of leading up to a wall. So you can play with it, you can not try it, you can give it a try. We're going to start laying down. I like to bend my knees and bring the feet a little wider, let the knees touch, and then bring the hands onto the bottom ribs to connect with breath. Allow the back of the neck to lengthen. Close the eyes. Taking some long breaths in and long breaths out through the mouth. And as you exhale, feel everything draining to the back of the body, including the brain and the brain fluids, the eyeballs, and the skin on the forehead and the face. Do a scan through the body to notice where you already know things are a little bit snug. Maybe you discover something new. And practice within your range. Our third eye chakra is so interesting. So it's our insight and our knowledge. It's our intuition. And what's really interesting is where all the lessons we've learned about our chakras moving up from root come into play. It's almost like we get this little bit of a, aha, I get it now. Let's take the thumb and the first finger and we'll bring them up to in between the eyebrows. And we're going to pinch along the eyebrows, right? Right hand, right elbow, left hand, sorry, eyebrow. So pinch along there again. We'll do about 6 rounds and noticing where things feel softer or things feel sore. And this helps us to bring our attention and blood flow to this space. You can do almost like a little pinch twist. Do one more. Great, take a breath in. As you exhale, hug a knee to chest. Inhale that foot to the earth. Exhale, hug the other knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale, other side. So keep going. Eyes are closed. Next time you have a knee hugged into chest, leave it there. Take a breath in. Both knees to chest, exhale. And spend some time playing here. So swaying left, right. Maybe you like to do half circles or full circles with the knees. Just give the low back some warm-ups. And come to stillness, ankle circles. Other direction. And come to stillness, keeping the eyes closed. Make your way to seated. Whether you rock and roll or roll to the side and come on up. Nice seated position, slide into the middle of your mat. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the right, press your left palm against your left knee. Inhale to center, switch the hands. Twist to the left, press that right palm into the inside of the right knee. Beautiful, let's go back and forth, move with the breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Maybe if the eyes closed. Coming back to center when you're balanced on both sides. Can you keep the eyes closed, make your way into table? Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your chin, lift the third eye, stay here and breathe. Bring your big toes to touch. Relax the jaw and the face. Eyes are closed. On your next exhale, round the spine into cat. Maybe you walk the hands back closer to the knees. Keep the big toes touching. Breathe here. In your next exhale, come to tabletop. Bring the knees in nice and close. Big toes are touching. Breath in. Curl the toes under. Breath out. Up and back. Downward dog. Pedal here with the big toes touching one another. Stimulating the pituitary and the pineal gland in the big toes. Reflexes. And you can bring the hands wider. I love that. Chin to chest. Eyes are closed. Now lifting the chin as if you were to look to the top edge of the mat, but your eyes are closed. Let's walk feet to hands, bear walk to the top. You may need to peek the eyes open if you want to recruit a couple blocks for in front of the feet. Plant the hands on those blocks. Inhale to your half lift, lift the chin, lift the third eye. And then exhale, like a wave, melt yourself down to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Move through about 4 more. We'll meet in that forward fold. Just move the blocks off to your mat so they don't get in your way. You can open the eyes up, bring the hands to the earth, step the right foot back, build your foundation, maybe widen up the stance, warrior stance. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Arms are long, legs are long. Exhale, bend your front knee, third eye to the sky. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Sweep the arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Exhale, bend through that front knee and reach the fingers towards the ceiling. Chin to chest, humble warrior. Inhale, release the fingers, straighten that front leg, arms overhead, everything's long. Exhale, bend that front knee, third eye to the sky. Inhale, straighten that front leg, sweep the arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Exhale, bend that front knee and fold. Reach the fingertips to the ceiling. So eyes are closed. Let's do one more round with eyes closed. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straighten that front leg, sweep the arms behind you. Exhale, bend the front knee and fold. Good, stay here. Release the hands to the earth. Come high on the back toe. Heel toe this front foot to the middle of the mat. More than likely your eyes are open now, I suggest it. Walk the hands forward, let the back leg float up. Here we turn into the focus part, focus. Bring the hands in prayer, heart center. Continue to focus, rise. Right knee to chest, use your hands, give it a little hug. Hold the knee with the right hand, open that right knee up to the side and left arm extends for balance. Balance and focus. Good, let the left hand find the right knee, cross it across the body, use the right arm for balance. Beautiful, hug the knee to chest using both hands and foot to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, back bend, third eye to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. You can slide your hands up the shins to the half lift and fold. Good, step your left foot back. Build your foundation, build your roots so you feel very steady. Inhale, rise. Biceps by ears, everything's long, arms and legs. Exhale, bend that front knee, third eye to the sky. Inhale, straighten that front leg, sweep the arms behind you, you know where we're going. Bend that front knee, fold, fingertips to the ceiling. So we have 2 more rounds. Let's try that with eyes closed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, arms and legs long. Exhale, your warrior one, third eye to the sky. Inhale, straighten that front leg, interlace the fingers behind you. Exhale, bend the front knee and fold. Good, hands come to the earth, opening the eyes up. Heel toe that front foot to the middle of the mat. Start to walk your hands forward, back leg floats up. Inhale, hands in prayer, heart center, focus. Focus and balance. Inhale, begin to rise. Hug your left knee to chest. Keep that left hand on the left knee, open up to the left. Right arm becomes our balance. Switch the arms, knee goes across the body. Left arm's our balance. Hug the knee to chest using both hands and foot to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, back bend. Dive forward fold. Good, half lift and fold. So find your blocks, have them kind of handy. We're gonna step back with the left foot and we're gonna turn to face the long side of our mat. So we're in wide-legged forward fold. Now you're gonna build a building with your blocks or whatever it is you may have. You want to come into a wide-legged forward fold with the top of the head on something to feel that sensation. You might need to play with the heights of your props. But once you have the top of your head on some type of prop, take your 2 peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. So right in between the big toe and the second toe, wrap it right around. Hold on, give it a good squeeze, that big toe. That's the brain, the pituitary, the pineal, the hypothalamus glands. Kind of the CEOs of the body. Closely tied with the nervous system and the third eye. Try to find some ease here. Feeling that weight on the top of the head. Draw your elbows out to the sides. And notice if it's tender at the top of the head. could be. One more breath. And remove the peace fingers from the big toes. You can bring the hands right below the shoulders. Peel the head up off your prop. Slowly walk around to the front of your mat. You come into a bit of a runner's lunge. Plant the hands. Step your right foot back. Bring your knees to the earth. And we'll come right into a child's pose. Forehead on a mat or on a prop. Good, and then let's add in some eyebrow love. Grab your block or your book, whatever it is you use. You're gonna bring it right to like the eyebrow bone. You're almost hanging off of your prop, and let's roll the eyebrows. I'm loving this lately. Roll it. See if things feel a little bit better. Or if there's some really good knots in that eyebrow. If there is a knot, stay on it. Breathe. Exhale it through your mouth. Eyes are closed. And then come back to center. All right, we are at the moment. Let's rise. We'll just move our blocks off to the side. Now, check your area. Make sure there isn't anything you can crash into. We won't be crashing. Now, I never thought this out, but as I do this online, you're gonna get a nice vision of my bum. So we're gonna come facing the wall. And we're gonna interlace the fingers. Remember how we do our dolphin plank? And you're gonna snug those knuckles right into your baseboard. And then you're gonna tuck your head into that little basket of your hands. And you're on the top of your head. And you can press into your hands, and your hands can press into the baseboard. You have your elbows below your shoulders. And now we curl the toes under, and we straighten the legs. And this may be it today. That's awesome. You can start to play around and you walk the feet in and you begin to feel the spine somewhere on the wall. You could just walk up and down and just play around with it. You could come all the way so spine is against the wall. But whenever you feel comfortable, let's try. Kick up. And you can lean against the wall. You want to press through those forearms. Lift over the shoulders. There's not a lot of weight on the top of the head. Eyes can close or be open. Stay as long as you want. We're all going to meet down in child's pose. Lift out of the shoulders, press through the forearms. Can't say it enough. Whenever you're ready, melt yourself right down into child's pose and rest. And keeping the eyes closed, I want you to make your way onto your back. Recruiting something for your forehead or your eyes, end of your eyes, like your eye pillow or a blanket. Make sure the weight is over those eyebrows. And then take up a whole lot of space on your mat. Some moments in integration. And roll the palms up. Roll the feet and the knees open. Breathe naturally to yourself and just rest. If you want to stay here longer, stay here. If you want to come up to seated to seal the practice, slide whatever is on your forehead off. Use your hands, hug a knee to chest, and then hug both knees to chest, and we'll do some swaying, some rocking here. And keep your eyes closed. Maybe you want to do a little bit of ankle circles. And when you're ready, roll to one side. We'll come on up to seated. Let's seal the practice. And if you were lucky enough to set up against a wall, you can slide back so you're leaning against it, you're sitting against it. You can feel like the whole spine from sacrum to the back of the head pressed against the wall. Hands in prayer, chin towards chest, breath in, sigh out. Smile, eyes flutter open. Thank you, namaste.